What is up, guys? PKRS here, and today I'm going to bring you something completely different. Now, first thing first, I'm going to show you this clip. This is a very embarrassing clip. I was just 1v1ing someone, and I was risking my HP because I was in full Darox, and I risked it a little bit too much, and I died. But the reason I'm putting this clip in the video is because today is going to be the start of my brand new series, Scratch to Max on Deadman mode. My goal is going to be trying to get full max from scratch on Deadman mode. So starting off, I want to talk about the key rules of this series. There's two rules. There's no muling and no killing anyone below 85 combat. So we're going to try to get to max while also not killing the innocent noobs. Right now you can see we have so much XP to rebuild. We got half our attack XP to rebuild. We kept the 99 magic, but you know, we're 13 mil XP down. We got to get our 77 prayer, 99 range, and 99 HP. I'm going to show you the bank. We don't really have anything in the bank or the depot box. There's absolutely nothing. And my Ava's broke from basically the last time I died, so we need to make some cash to fix that as well. So yeah, as you can see, there's nothing I can use in my bank at the moment that will benefit me. And the way we're going to start this episode off is I'm going to take this sickle and I'm going to take this looting bag. I'm going to go see how much Mortmire fungus I can get, sell that for some starter cash, and then we'll go from there. I can't believe I'm actually running all the way here, considering I could use my frickin' Draenor staff to just teleport straight here. God, this is going to be such a long series. Do not try this at home, kids. I'm being very, very lazy right now. And we're just going to teleport straight into Edgeville because I do not have the patience to just walk all the way back to Varrock. Alright, he's in charge of 75k to repair the Avas. Not a problem. Let's go see how much money we could get for all of this Mortmire fungus. We're going to dump it for, let's say, 500 GP. Insta-cells, 1k a pop, I believe. Won't show you till after you take it. 46k. Basically, I bought 10 law runes, 10 dust runes, which will give us access to our house. We teleport to our house and then use the Draymond staff so we can actually get to places much, much quicker. We ran out of prayer points, but we managed to get a whole looting bag filled and half an inventory. And now we don't even need to go through Edgeville no more. We can go straight to the Grand Exchange, so it'll be much, much safer commuting. Alright, deposit all those, deposit all these. Together we get 39. That should be another 39k. We know they sell for 1k each. Insta-sell, 39k. Alright, nice. Alright, another inventory set, and this time it's a lot better because we got a full inventory of both the looting bag and our normal inventory. So with them going at roughly 1k each, that's another 50k that should be added to our cash pile. And they stopped selling for 1k, so we can no longer use that method. So what we've bought so far is we bought a black D-hide set and 20 sharks so we could run around the game without being completely defenseless. You know what I'm going to do actually, since I can't sell the Mortmire fungus no more? I'm going to go for snake grass and see if I could pull any money through snake grass. So we're going to quickly do one trip down at Waterbirth Island and we'll see how much we can make via snake grass. Alright, an inventory full of snake grass acquired, including the looting bag filled. We should be able to. And we can't even sell them for 1k each. That is actually not surprising. Ish. Okay, they sold for 800 each. I can do that. 900 each. Okay, they sold for 900 each, which gives us enough money to fix the backpack. Now I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool. So no, this is not enough food to tank on max at Edge. However, because I have teleports with me, I have the ability to teleport before anyone even hits me. So I'm just going to YOLO it. Nobody here. If there was, I would have just teleported. Simple as that. We can now use it, leaving us 5k to spare. Okay, so we just did one more trip of snake grass just because I really, really need a little bit more money really badly, just so I can get started on my next money maker. But basically dump these in for 800 because that's what they're going for right now, and that gives us enough money to buy ammunition. So I'm going to buy broad bolts. And alright, so real quick, I'm going to go through over the history. I sold the snake grass. I used that money to buy broad bolts, elk runes, and one more house teleport, leaving us 1k left to spare. And my next area that I'm going to head to, I'm going to take the staff and I'm going to go to the Slayer Tower. We're going to go kill some Necreals and make money through the alchables that we can, while also rebuilding our range because we still need to get 99 range. That's absolutely beautiful. Our first alchable giving us an instant 38k, which leaves us 43k in the looting bag. Another rune two-hander sword right there. That's what I'm talking about. The easy money at Necreals. Loving the rebuild so far. Rune full helmet. Another 20k elk right there. I didn't record, but we just got a tier 5 emblem, which means we don't have to worry about a rune pouch. That tier 5, I think I'm gonna call it a trip because, yeah, we're running out of broad bolts and I really want this rune pouch and some better supplies. I would go straight to edge, but I don't even have any more teleports out, so it's probably not a good idea. So let's go get some teleports first, and with the looting bag, I'm going to keep the death and blood runes and the chaos runes. The chaos will be useful for TBs and these will be barrage runes. We're going to sell all the other skilling supplies, and we're going to keep the soft clay to actually make our own house tabs because house tabs are super overpriced. Not selling. Toad flax seeds, 1 GP each. They sold for like 10k each, holy crap. 1 GP each for snape grass seeds. And okay, let's see what they sold for. 5.3k each on that, and toad flax seeds are actually 11k right now. That's surprising. So basically what we did is we sold everything, the snape grass seeds for 5,300, toad flaxes for 11k each, surprisingly. Sold all the skilling stuff. We bought a power ammy, and we bought some runes so we can now teleport to our house more easily. We're gonna go get our emblem. I was going to buy brews, but I couldn't buy them from 25k each, and at that point I feel like I don't want to invest my money into brews. But for now, I'm gonna see if I could quickly just sneak into the wilderness or Edgeville and see if I can buy my rune pouch, and showing the method I always talk about in my videos of insta teleporting away. Clear. Okay, so I haven't had the opportunity to display yet, probably because everyone's on seasonals right now. What? I need 2 tier 5s to buy a rune pouch? And there goes the PKR using the insta teleport method, easily escaping any PKR. Okay, so my Mortmire fungus sold for 1k each, and the Limproot seeds sold for 1 GP each, but I used the rest of my money on broad bolts and snakeskin stuff. So let's see if I could buy like 1 brew real quick for like 30k. I kinda don't want to invest my money in that actually. So I'm gonna put the rest of my money in nature runes. I'll buy like 100 for 500 GP each. And that's a lot, so we're gonna buy 50 because I don't got money like that, and then boom, insta buy. We're gonna go straight back to the Slayer Tower. Alright, so I've been told there's a hit going on, so I'm gonna quickly go there, see if I can get my first PK of the series to kind of fund my rebuild, as well as get me in better gear. So for this hit, and specifically because I only have about 160k in the bank, I'm going to get a few pots, and I'm just gonna rag range this hit and maybe bring out a DDS if I can afford it. We're gonna see what we can afford. Alright, so this is basically all I'm gonna spend. I sold the seeds for a lot of money actually. 103k for Snapdragon, damn, that's crazy. 69k for Torstal. I bought a DDS and I bought pots. I bought brews for 20k each, so I took an opportunity. I bought a little bit, and resources were expensive, and now I gotta go to this hit. Alright, some upgrades. I've also got some Phoenix necklaces and Ring of Recoils because we are going to the mole and it could be dangerous. Alright, so the hit was semi-successful. I mean, there were a bunch of noobs. However, this is 130k, probably more because of DMM prices. That alone is probably like 20k. I know that's how much I spent to get mine. But now we gotta go lose our skull somewhere, and then we'll go in the Grand Exchange, and then we'll sell everything. So you may be looking at the last hit I did, like a very weak hit considering the guys that were in there were risking like black DI'd. However, when you saw me looting, you saw my teammates forgot to pick the claws and the skins up, which means we can trade them for nest. And if brews are like 20 to 30k each, just think about how expensive the nests are, plus the chances of the seeds we get from inside it. So I'm gonna open these up and then we'll sell everything. Alright, so real quick, going over the history, we basically sold a nest for 100k each plus the black DHide, putting us over 120k. We put the rest of that money in 4 brews, 1 restore, so we have some in the bank. And we still need to rebuild our range, which means we're going to go straight back to the Slayer Tower, just like 1.5 more level left. We can get that easily, and after that we're going to buy melee supplies to train our melee and make money. But for now, we are still trying to earn money for our first rag PK set. And that hit wasn't too bad, it wasn't risky. I went with my friends, and I managed to snag 100k worth of loot. No bank keys, but I mean, I doubt they had anything good in the keys considering they're risking like only black DHide. But let's go rebuild our range, and then I'll catch up with you guys once we hit 99 range. Alright, we just got 99 HP, our snakeskin boots sold in the G, and we got a toad flag seed, which is an easy 10k plus in the GE. So far, we don't got much in the looting bag because no big alcohols yet, but I just thought I'd record since we got the 99 HP and HP is now fully rebuilt. No freaking way, I just got a shield left half. That's like the best alk you could get from neck reels, considering you get 66 liquid GP when you alk it. I'm pretty psyched because we just got the second mysterious emblem just short of 99 range. We got 500 XP left. And actually, the looting bag is looking very good. We're getting really lucky on the alcohols. We got 99 range and a Snapdragon seed. We're actually making absolute bank because prices are higher than they appear. And by giving him this emblem, we can now get our rune pouch. Very nice. This will save us a lot of space in the future. Look at that. 2 more inventory slots. So after doing a little bit of spending, I was able to buy mystics for 120k. And then the boots and the staff were cheap. I'm going to use a water stick because ancient staff is way too expensive right now. I bought Dragon Stone Bolts E and an Amulet of Glory. And I had to sell some Chaos Runes so I could make enough GP to afford Barrow's Gloves. So I'm going to go get that real quick. Now that we got Barrow's Gloves, I realized I don't have enough money to buy Dragon Scimitar. And I don't want to go back to neck reels because I already have 99 range. So I'm going to use some of the soft clay to make house tabs. And from there, I'm going to sell some house tabs, buy D-Skim, and then go to gargoyles. Alright, that is the final house tab made. I ended up selling 50 house tabs, buying a Dragon Scimitar. It was a bit more expensive than I thought it would be, so I sold another 50 house tabs, bought more prayer potions, and we have 97k in the bank. And I'm going to go to Edgeville real quick. I'm going to snag some monk robes, and then we're going to head back straight to the Slayer Tower to kill gargoyles. First trip of the gargoyles ended with roughly 300k worth of loot. However, I accidentally grabbed a skull. Alright, I was basically able to insta-sell everything we got from gargoyles. And let's see what the history looks like. 11.5 on the runite ores insta-sell, 500 each on the gold ore, and 719 on the mithril bars. That is not bad, and now that we have all this money, I think it's time that we can begin the full rebuild. Alright, so one final update before we get rebuilt. We bought some supplies. We bought blood runes, dragon bones, burning amulet, and you can probably tell where I'm going with all that. We're gonna go retrain our prayer at the Chaos Temple. Just kidding, at the whatever, you guys know where I'm about to go train my prayer at. And afterwards, we're gonna go straight into getting the Mage Arena 2 cape. And once we do that, we are fully rebuilt. And that's 77 prayer, which means we've unlocked augury. We can put the rest of these in the looting bag, and we can now go get our Mage Arena 2 cape. Alright, that's the Justiciar down. Give him the claw and give him the cape, and we now have the imbued cape. Finally, this is where we leave off at the end of the episode. It took us roughly, I want to say 8 to 10 hours to rebuild. I'm not really worried about rebuilding the attack for now. I can get that up as I PK. I just wanted to get the PVM side of the series out of the way, and now that we have, this is what our bank ended up looking like. We only have 46k because we overbought in the D-Bones, but we could just sell that next episode. And starting next episode, we will PK for literally everything. So right now, we are so broke that we can literally afford one fight. So if anyone fights back, we can't even afford to continue fighting. We gotta go pick on people who won't fight back so we could sell their loot and then make money and then keep upgrading our gear from there. But for the first episode, I just wanted to get to the point where my stats are rebuilt. I got Rigor Augury, and I got a Rag PK set. I have roughly 120 freezes, so I gotta be careful with how I do my PKing. But if you guys like the series, let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, my name is Doom PKRS, and I'm out. Peace!